camera, they always
Man, it's just like the noise. You be like, hey, they live. You like,
See that they got other devils that get them on today. Burn out and crash out.
catch fire.
But you what?
No, I think they look at gas. All right, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
Back out here again, another opportunity to give dinners to make our college relations sure. Before we go any further, we're going to face the east. Our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well, teach well, teaching the truth in its entirety. It's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy.
My brother Carter David, Lava Dino.
That's all I want 44. We out here again through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Meeting up at Louisville, Texas again. You know, hopefully do another edifying lesson. You know, preach the downfall, prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, and the destruction that's coming all throughout the four corners of the earth. You know, so as we always say, you know, we're gonna bring out a couple of articles before we get started. So many things coming out, it's impossible to even keep up with it. But why do you have Bahashem Yahweh Shai for all the chaos and just all the beautiful things that's coming to pass? Y'all want to leave with any article or anything? It says Busted. It says out of the People's Voice.tv. It says secret Hollywood pharmacy caught selling adrenochrome pills to elite celebrities. Y'all know some adrenochrome pills when they put them kids' blood or any type of blood in their skin and help themselves look younger. It's been quiet out here all day. Right. Help themselves look younger and shit.
They drink it. They get a high from it. They get the children when they go through like extreme fear and emotion. The kidneys release that adrenochrome into the blood. Then the Edomites drink it. They get a high from it. They say it's a high, unlike anything you can imagine.
Gonna make your skin look younger.
They do that too.
Yeah, so they be when they be napping them kids. You know what I'm saying, they be scaring the hell out of them, then they bring their blood. Wow. It's deep. That's how you know that the people from back then too. All these damn what is it called, holidays and shit, like Valentine's Day and all that stuff. That's all like blood sacrifices.
Yeah, then that's how again. This is a secret Hollywood pharmacy. So that's pretty much just like a version of the black market. Like you got the internet, but then you got the dark web. You know what I'm saying? Where you can get that stuff. So pretty much the dark web or a secret pharmacy. You go shopping for that. Where do you think these trainees getting their penises from?
Right.
These secret pharmacies, dark web or whatever. You can't just grow it in the lab. But again, if he saw a few more years, he'll be able to.
Right. He'll find some way.
Matter of fact, let me grab this piece up real quick. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 5. And also those merciless murderers of children and devourers of man's flesh and the feast of blood. So yeah, again, murderers of children, devourers of man's flesh, and feast of blood. That's still going on today.
Say, nah, it's my turn.
Yeah, that's right, because they doing it already, but the Lord gonna force them to do.
Shout out to the brother Shalom, Yahbashim Yahushua Barakatah.
it.
Great. It says Arab lead calls for deployment of UN peacekeepers in Palestinian territories. And now you're starting to see a new wave of more conversations about UN troops. You know what I'm saying? Here, there. UN troops gonna be. I think that article I shared with y'all how UN troops are gonna be deployed and stuff here in Babylon the Great. They already here. What we already been talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now you're starting to see it on these news outlets and stuff. It's coming to pass. Gradualism. You know, these devils do everything in gradualism. Slowly but surely.
And I was doing some research and reading, watching a video of Elder Tahar did, and with the UN, it's 195 countries in the world. For the UN, it's 190 countries. So the UN is pretty much the whole world. The only two countries that's not part of the UN would be Israel and Palestine.
They ain't even in Russia.
Yep. So yeah.
But they not home. But it's a mixture of all nations.
All the countries. So
I didn't know they was in Russia.
Yeah, Russia in there too. The UN sit above what America and Russia got going on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's like a higher rank up. But like when we read Psalms 83, it speaks about they had taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. That's real good, a secret crafty counsel. Y'all might have seen the pictures. I think back in 2020 when it was like the different nations of people. You had Trump. They had their hand on that ball of light.
Yep.
That's the United Nations. You know, everybody there except a representative. You know, for our people.
We ain't got nobody there. They speaking for Yasharala. We don't have nobody there.
So if anything, they get in there and speak about what they can do against us.
Oh yeah.
You know. Then it's funny because when I watched the second Black Panther movie at the beginning, they had a United Nations meeting. You have Wakanda in there representing for them, but they just show you that in real life, we actually don't got a seat in the UN. You know, so back to the point when you say, you know, the United Nations here, that's the whole world coming up against Israel.
King Alfred plan. They gonna round our ass all up.
Oh, yep, it's gonna be international effort.
That's what I said. They said about the business.
Yep.
The King Alfred plan gonna be doing the fair. Right, the next article says, State Department issues worldwide terror alert amid threat of violence against LGBTQZYT.
Oh, they getting attacked and stuff?
Yeah.
I seen another one, I forget which country, but they said they gonna label LGBTQT as a mental illness.
Yep, I was just gonna get that. Right. But let me grab this. He says, BIRD flu spreads to New York as humans told to stay alert after new H5N1 pandemic warning. So we all know that the C-19 was just a test run. So they're gonna bring that back. Then just think about how much chaos gonna happen when they bring the lockdown back and they everything goes digital. People can't get their money out these banks and stuff like in Australia. Speaking of that, on digital right now, I got that pulled up. Digital IDs simultaneously rolled out by multiple WEF infiltrated governments. It says the People's Voice has warned for years that the World Economic Forum are planning to create a digital database that tracks all citizens across the globe as part of its agenda by 2030 for humanity. And right now in Australia, like he said, digital ID has officially been passed in Australia. And so, hey, that MOTB is coming, man.
That's just gonna be worldwide.
Yep.
That's the new world order. Because
Yep.
you know, you see all these countries: America, Australia, China, Russia, Europe. They all different, but you see they're working toward a a common goal.
Yep.
Digital IDs worldwide. That's a new world order. There ain't gonna be no separate governments, this and that.
One government, under one God, one law, all that crap.
Yep.
All that wickedness. This one says H5N1 has mutated, destroying bird populations, infecting mammals, and now experts say it's only a matter of time until it jumps to humans. We know that they doing all that. You know what I'm saying? This thing is not something that it's just a coincidence. No, man. What's the scripture say?
Being diversity, you find him
there first. Come, walk. Yeah. Just how they say they found it in a bear. Well, the bear, you had the bear in your possession the whole time. That's how it got there.
Yeah, who told you to test the bear in the Arctic?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I've ever seen the movies how Esau be using viruses on like lab rats and then accidentally releasing them into the wild.
Yep. Resident Evil.
Yeah, man. They be doing that shit in real life.
We the lab rats now.
Yup.
They testing everything out on us.
Yup, you're a higher level lab rat. Oh, they clone Tyrone.
We've been that though. Back in the day,
culture.
they was injecting us with what was that back in the day? They injected us with
HR.
not HRT, but it was another one. Right before that.
Oh, syphilis.
Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, man.
Remember when they said? I remember when I was growing up. I know I'm older than y'all, but they told us growing up that everybody gonna get chicken pox at least one time in their life. I never got it. You know what I'm saying? So I thought they said if you don't get it when you're a child, you're gonna get it when you're an adult, and it's much painful, much worse.
Even our women, like back in the day, they didn't give our women stuff when they had babies. They made our women have babies without any of that stuff. Naturally, man.
That's
Just to see how strong we were.
That's how they know how to do abortions, hysterectomies. They've been doing that on our women without no pain medication. They perfected it on our women, and now
doing surgery on our people without any of that stuff, man.
That's why this place gotta burn, bro.
Yeah.
This place gotta burn, man.
Yeah.
We could be out here all day just trying to go over all the atrocities that these devils have done.
The scriptures say that when the Lord began to draw near, He'll make inquisition. Now, where inquisition goes, it's a prolonged, intensive investigation and questioning. Christians of the kingdom say no matter what a lesson about, it's gonna resort back to Esau.
Yep. All time back to him.
They say if you talk about him, you can talk about him to the morning. But I'm gonna grab this Ezekiel 35:12. We know this is concerning Mount Seir, Esau, Edom. But it says, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies, which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying they are laid waste, they are given us to consume. So these devils feel like they can do any whatever they want to us. Like you said, we the lab rats. They kill us, experiment on us, made us slaves, buck breaking, whatever they want to do. They feel like we pretty much at their disposal, whatever they feel.
I had seen this documentary a couple of days ago how everybody know that we was in captivity as slaves, how harsh it was. You know what I'm saying? The unspoken thing that people don't hear too much about. They shed the light on how even our children get the same punishments. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no statute limit. Wasn't no age limit that they wouldn't treat us right. They wouldn't do certain things to make kids because they was doing them even worse. I seen one account how a lady whooped the baby to death. She whooped her till she died. Whooped the baby till the baby completely died. Man, you know how hard you gotta be whooping a baby on a bottom for them to die. And the sister of the baby that passed, she couldn't do nothing. And she was a slave. All she said, they was reading her memoirs. She was like, I don't know why she killed me. She was just a baby. All she could do was cry.
We see that at?
It was a documentary. I put it on YouTube.
Hey, that's that Inquisition.
Yeah.
The baby and the lady, it was a long time ago, they both dead, but got a journal. That's hard evidence.
Now it's on the internet.
Then the internet,
Can't
yeah.
go away. You
Yeah.
know, this internet is turned to a damn curse for them.
Oh, for real.
You know, that's why the Lord can keep some of them alive too, though. It was a lady from that massacre.
Black Wall Street.
She's a 110 years old. The Lord kept her alive just to see me tell her testimony.
Prophesied on national TV.
Yep.
And you know, you can see it on the internet. Also, too, you know, they had our children under picking cotton, like you say. But, you know, how the scriptures, Ezekiel 35:12 said, we give it to Esau to the soul. You know, we go to the circus, you got the game, you throw the balls, try to get it in the hole or hit the cloud, get a prize. Well, I got the pictures on the back of some of these posters. I didn't really never flip them. But that originated was they had our children and our people sitting behind like a little circle window. You have to throw the baseball to try to hit our people in the face. Breaking their noses, breaking their teeth. Break their teeth. Just destroying their faces. Or what else? They had other games. You throw the ball and then drop our people into the water.
That's where all that comes from.
Yeah, all them games,
circus games.
whack-a-mole and all that. They was doing that to us.
Yep, and the word picnic came from pick a nickel.
Yup,
And they have eating and hanging somebody. They take pictures and make postcards and stuff like that.
Hey, we pretty much on the live listen.
Y'all on the live?
Yep.
This is the live stream.
Yep.
What y'all streaming on?
YouTube.
YouTube?
So, you know,
I'm on YouTube right now.
Yep.
That's crazy. I'm just thinking of the snow. I am one of the biggest live streamers in Dallas on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. You did. I'm gonna give y'all one of my cards. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all one of my cards, man. I do hip hop, man. I can cover a lot of different things online, man. You know what I mean? It's dope to see y'all brothers making y'all vlogs on that, spreading the word. You feel me?
Yeah, you hear about us being Israelites?
I was man, I'm gonna do over there. He took me something about y'all. My name is Justin of the Snow, bro. I do all kinds of. How many people y'all got to check? Y'all turn right now. What y'all got going on?
Yeah.
But you do want people to tune in and keep.
We want the sincere believers. We don't really care about the multitude.
Okay, but you do want to get the sincere believers in here to check out.
That's it.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Only the sheep of the Lord gonna hear His voice. We ain't concerned with everybody.
How long y'all been out here?
We just started.
Where y'all from? Y'all from out here?
Different places.
Y'all from Michigan? Okay, all right.
Louisiana.
Okay, great.
Yeah, we've been coming out about a year and a half now to this spot.
I'm digging y'all setup. I'm digging how y'all just put me go live. You know what I mean? Set up shit. And y'all be wanting to do shit like this sometimes. Like, man, hope the laws don't pull up on me. You know what I mean? So I dig what y'all got going on, bro.
The destruction coming, so we just trying to get the blood off our hands.
Yeah.
You know, that's the most important thing.
Let y'all make people aware of what's really going on.
Yeah, the Lord about to destroy this place.
Yeah.
Nuclear missiles.
Escape.
We know it's close about what's going on with Ukraine and Russia, China and Taiwan. Pretty soon, you know, none of this gonna be. You know, it's gonna be no live streaming. It's gonna be a nationwide blackout. That's why you can have it. You've been hearing about the cyber attacks lately. Internet going out, phone service going out. They're gonna crash this place to bring the mark of the beast. That's the RFID microchip that's gonna go in the hand, and that's that Neuralink brain chip that Elon Musk working on right now. That's how we know we that close to the end, because we measure the time to the sound.
So what do y'all tell our people?
So our people, they gotta turn back to the Lord, and really turning back to the Lord is pretty much Revelation 18:4. It says, "Come out of hurt, my people." The hurt would be America, because America's influence is all across the earth. So understanding that we not African American or blacks and Negroes, and we would be Hebrews or Israelites. Also, too, the true name of the Lord. That's something you gotta have, because everything must be returned to everything that was taken from us. This is just the scriptures, and this is what the people is calling us now. So that when we read the Bible, we can identify with that. Because the people that they don't feel Jewish, they not the real Jews.
You know what I like to do, man? I was got the information, man.
Yeah,
I'm about to put y'all my eyes and let y'all get me talking to the people, man. Let me chop it up, man. Do something, you know what I mean? I would love to bring y'all on one day. I'm not thinking just one night to chicken, let y'all get to talk to people. You live in the area? I live in the area. I'm out looking forward to y'all.
All right, we out here every Saturday or Sunday, but now we back every Saturday. You know, I always got. We'll be out here about 2 hours. I got this card.
Keep our YouTube channel.
Yeah, what's our YouTube channel?
So you can tap in and learn.
See, the way I do my show is, I don't have to be with y'all. You know what I mean? I do like Zoom type.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I go live. You know what I mean? Then y'all, you know what I mean? I give y'all a link and y'all pull up and chop it up. You can do it from home. That can do it from forever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But now I like the fact y'all really like, hey, man, that's doing your thing. You know what I mean? Preaching y'all. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Preaching y'all word, man. And y'all going live with it too. I like that, bro. Let me subscribe to y'all channel, man.
So that's really what the Lord created the internet for. It could be for music and entertainment and all that. Yeah. But the scriptures say, you probably heard the scripture, it say in the last days, knowledge will be increased. Yeah. It's not just dealing with science. So it's talking about the knowledge in the book will be increased in the earth with these 5 lessons. Because we're going to do a lesson, very few people might watch or come by, but the brother's going to share the lesson. It's going to be on the World Wide Web. Anybody in the world can see it. That's what's right now.
Boom, that's y'all right there going live. All right, it's a bit.
But yeah, there go a few pictures. African Americans, Mexicans, Native Americans, everybody that's been oppressed here in America. We got some pictures. We got more in there. David, Moses, the Golden Angels, Mary, the baby Messiah. This song that we was really good with. Salvation only for us. When the mission start coming, the Lord only coming back for his people. The Christian church told us that salvation is for everybody. That's a scam. The church is a scam.
It's Order David. What number? 144.
Yeah, 144. And it's a copy.
Y'all right there? There we go.
Dr. Allah.
So I was 7. Type of
147.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but you know, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding should be the stability of the time. Isaiah chapter 33:6. A time is coming where people are going to be wishing that they got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding when they have changed. The Lord gonna remove this wisdom from the earth. It's gonna be all hell.
Blackout.
It's gonna be blackout. Ain't nobody gonna be worried about. It's gonna be every man for themselves. But the Lord is gonna protect the elect. The ones who is out here on these highways and hedges prophesying, the true believers, the ones who repented and came back to Yahweh, those are gonna be the only people who are gonna be eating in their time, drinking, being married, being safe, being satisfied. Just imagine everybody else who the Lord ain't dealing with.
You think that's kind of going on already a little bit? You think you kind of see it happening now?
Yeah. The scriptures state that the evil will grow.
Y'all see like turning already, like it ain't hit shit.
Yeah.
Y'all see the signs.
Gradually.
Gradually, y'all see the signs that happen.
That's happened with all the Palestinian protests and all that. I'm gonna have to take a picture. Yahweh, Yeshua ain't it, Jehovah ain't it. The scriptures say that the name of the Lord and his son be son.
Matthew chapter 24. You hear about wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes, divers, places, these are all signs. Right before you see outside here. That feel like 15 right now are the signs. But guess what? The Lord is not dealing with everybody. Some people do that change the channel. Some people don't give a damn. Some people, you know what? Us, we watch every day, all day. We watching the sun. You know what I'm saying? Because we got family, wives. We want to be protected. The time is coming very soon. Every day we wake up, we one more day close. One more day close to hell. We can't y'all. Family, everything. Guess what? In that time, everybody died. Damn, I should have listened to your brother. Damn, I should have came back to the house. Damn, I should have been my privilege. In that time, when all hell breaks loose, you think somebody could have opened up for on this side, they're gonna be wish that took this more serious. You know what I'm saying? But that 1/3 we lit, 104,000, how about me outside of that tick? Lord willing, we a part of that number. We don't know. That's why we give the dealing to our calling and making sure
So yeah, it's worth it. Make sure
Same
that time
video
comes.
call if you are chosen. What's
I respect what y'all doing, man. Real talk. I guess I see y'all brothers out here. Man. You know what I mean? For real, y'all got a real mission. Y'all not on the internet on the bullshit.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot of people online just with a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? Trying to get a quick check. Y'all out here with real meaning. Y'all here with real purpose. Y'all here trying to save y'all people. Man. I respect that, bro. I got y'all on YouTube, man. Y'all got an Instagram or something? Y'all got a gram?
Nah, we just use
Y'all use the YouTube?
We gonna give you one more precept. Matter of fact, let's go to Isaiah 14, 2. Because, you know, what do we got to look forward to? We said it's going to be a blackout. The store is going to be empty. America will be destroyed by nuclear missiles. So what's in it for us?
Isaiah 14:2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for service and handmaids.
Real quick, it said the house of Israel, which will be us, will possess them in the land of the Lord. The land of the Lord, the kingdom of heaven, is going to be on earth. So in the kingdom of heaven, you can possess other people for service and handmaids. Let's get the next part. It's going to specify.
They shall take them captives they were.
Real quick, it said we're going to take them captives. Whose captives we were? People locking us up in prisons, jails, on the slave ships, juvenile detention centers, CPS, all of that. So hey, let's hit that, take them captives. Let's go to the end.
Whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
We're going to rule over our oppressors. That's what we got at the end of the scripture say the last should be first, first it should be last. We obviously at the bottom. So we shall be first. Yep. Then at the top.
Just take a picture of this right here. Just take a picture of it. Read that. You got some free time. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. That's the food that we the Lord. The Lord allowed this to happen. Read that and meditate.
What's up, right here, man? My name's Stowe, man. It's KO, man.
It's cool. I'm glad you pulled up.
Yeah, bro, I got to check y'all brothers out, man. I see brothers out here, you know what I mean, doing their thing, something they really believe in, too. Not just like, you know what I mean? I seen y'all out here. That's serious over there, you know what I mean? I've seen, you know what I mean, cats do what y'all do, you know, before. Okay, yeah. But I see them on the East Coast a lot. You know what I mean? I see a lot of them on the East Coast, like, like Philadelphia, New York, and stuff like that. So I see some cats out here in Texas a lot. I don't never see no cats in Dallas on this.
So most will be downtown Dallas.
Yeah, I was say downtown. Do you ever go downtown? Y'all been there a couple times?
I used to be down there with another camp. We done went down there one time, but this is mainly where we live. We live in different cities. This is where we meet up. Y'all be right here. I live way out here.
Y'all boys have to do it, man. You know what I mean? All right, man. Good to meet y'all, man.
Hey, you got questions or whatever, you can hit us in the comments.
I'll be tuned in, too, man. I'll be tuned in. I got the channel now.
You got questions, just come in with videos.
I know y'all here every Saturday now.
Oh, yeah. Saturday and 2, we out here. So we can pull it back up. Yeah. We go through in person.
That's dope, man. And like I said, I like y'all got all 3 cameras going. Y'all working for real.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all working. It takes bravery to do this. You know what I mean? This is bravery to come out here and say, I don't care what nobody think. What we believe in. We can press this where our people know what's really going on. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I respect it, man. Y'all boys have a good one, man.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
I'm glad he kind of humbled down.
Yeah,
First he was kind of like on some
Yo.
getting the camera, but then he humbled down. So listen, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, the Lord, you know what I'm saying, put it on his spirit to take heed to what things he said. And that's the reason why I told him to take a picture of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. That's that scripture that woke me up.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's that one precept that woke me up. I just kept on reading. It made so much sense. And it was one of those things you can't get out your head. You know what I'm saying? You can't get that out your head. When you see something, you can't unsee it.
Hey, Shalom to daughter Yahweh. Shalom to Nonstop. Shalom, Mat. Shalom to Shadow of Thy Wings. Shalom, Mat.
I'm pretty sure everybody know about this one right here. It says, Barge strikes bridge in Galveston, Texas. Another one. Yep, the man is damaging structure, causes oil spill, Y'all ever been to Galveston?
Man, not yet.
Yeah, okay, I've been down there before. I've actually been on that bridge right there. Yeah, so it's like you go to the beach. No, for the beach. And that's also where you go to get on the boats go out the country. You know what I'm saying? You go on those cruises. That's where the boats pick you up at. Let's see. It says 10-year-old boy takes his own life after horrific bullying from classmate over glasses and teeth. He got a damn point on them teeth. Experts say, it's another one, and these are coming from the End Time headlines, by the way. Experts say they have no idea how fast the VIRD flu is spreading across America, across Babylon. Shit, so, hey man, we living in some beautiful times. We living in some wonderful times to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. When that time comes where, you know what I'm saying, judgment is being handed out, Lord willing, we are part of that number, you know what I'm saying, that escape the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, his wrath. We gonna be, of course, you know, we still gonna have fear, but we gonna be like, what are Yahweh Shem Yahushua? But it's also thanking him for this time period where we got to get right, to come back.
Y'all got any more articles? A few more articles to this. Get into the scriptures I got. Then we'll branch out from there. We'll go a few more. Facebook officially ditches First Amendment, but Chinese Constitution as basis for new community guidelines. Yeah, that's Facebook, but what? That serves as a model for what they're gonna do to other platforms. You know, the basis of social media is the right to freedom of speech. Well, that's not gonna be the basis no more. Beginning with Facebook, and then off to other platforms, which YouTube don't even operate off the basis of freedom of speech. Anyway, how many channels of videos we had took down? Japan demands criminal investigation into mRNA genocide by globalist elites. And we know that's dealing with the hokey pokey. All the earth shall rise up against them, and the heavens shall reveal their iniquity. I think we was watching the video on this one time. Meta is developing smart earphones to track users and those they come into contact with. And see, that's Esau in this new digital system. Everything electronic, gonna have microchips, digital. It's gonna record, listen, watch, track everything that's going on, because they want to be like the Most High. You know, they want to govern the whole world with the palm of their hand. Everything obey their will. They want to have eyes in every places, like the Most High. Let me see. California is the national model for solving homelessness. So yeah, you know, the homeless population is bad out there in Cali. But what they gonna do out there is gonna be a model for what they do elsewhere. Going back to the first article, Facebook operating not off of free speech no more. That's gonna be a model for what they do elsewhere. All right, let's start with Proverbs 29:18. Got one at the Bible? All right. So yeah, so pretty much, you know, we do these lessons day to day, week to week, you know, but more so collectively to push prophecy out there. You know, to save ourselves, make our part in the mission short, and to save those that are hearers. You know, measure the time through the signs. We the watchmen. We the watchmen for the house of Israel.
Can we slide over a little bit? That sun burning my damn leg.
Oh yeah, it's on. Matter of fact, let's move over. Yeah, that's. Right. We gotta stay with the shadow, or the sun, kill the phones. Oh yeah. I see you got the battery pack.
Yeah, I got it. I said we had to rotate. Yeah. Salakia for their inconvenience. Texas heat is doing its thing already.
But yeah, the center we'll do is prophecy. You know, first and foremost, before anything. But let's start with this first precept. Because prophecy is sent to save those who would take heed to it. You know, Proverbs 22:3, it says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, while the simple pass in our punishment. Then when you go to that word foreseeth, it goes into know or to make known. So a prudent man not gonna just know the evil off top. He gotta be made aware of it. That's what the ministry is for. Once you're made aware of the evil, now you know what you need to be covered from. And also, in prophecy, we tell you the evil of what's coming, and we tell the people the way out. Which the way out is through Yahweh by some Yahweh side.
Yeah, that's it. Verse 3 says, Proverbs 29:18. Where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy he is.
So yeah, where there is no vision, the people perish. And the vision will be what? It will be prophecy. Again, where there is no vision, the people perish. That's the simple passing on and being punished for not foreseeing the evil. But on the flip side, also it says, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. So Christians would see this and think, keep the law, thinking that it's just the commandments. The Bible is much more than that. Let's go to the Blue Letter Bible on the word, the law. So again, Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Let's get that first one and let's get this third one. So this is the law, which that word would be Torah. And in the Hebrew, let's get the first entry, let's get the third one. All right?
The definition of the law in the Blue Letter Bible. First one, it says law, direction, instruction.
Real quick, we know that's dealing with the commandments. So he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Which we know according to Deuteronomy, the Lord chose us to choose life. Do what's pleasing to the Lord that we may live. So he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Why? Because he's going to continue to live and be prosperous. That's a given. But let's dig deeper. So let's get this word Torah, the law. So let's get the third one.
Third one, it says body of prophetic teaching.
So body of prophetic teaching.
Prophetic teaching.
So where there is no vision, the people perish. That's dealing with prophecy. No vision, not knowing the prophecy, not having understanding of prophecy, cause you to perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. He that keepeth the law is deeper than the commandments. It's a body of prophetic teachings.
Let me grab it real quick. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 9, and it reads, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he put that spirit on the ones he wanted to get this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's why we walking in a certain manner. That's why we talking in a certain manner, you know? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he put it on our spirit to get this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Guess what? We know we need Yahweh Shem Yahushua's grace. We know we need Yahweh Shem Yahushua's mercy. Ain't no way out. Ain't no other way out. You know, we know that the Christian church is lying. You know, we know that we've been passed down lies all this time. So that's why we depending on Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We ain't got no escape out and get out of jail free card. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is our only way out of this thing.
Choose Yahushua or die.
Yep. Yep. So back to Proverbs 29:18 again.
Yep. Proverbs 29:18. And it says, where there's no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy he is.
So we know that this is dealing with prophecy concerning the vision. Let's show that real quick. You can Habakkuk 2:3.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3. And it reads, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
So that's talking about the vision for an appointed time. That's going into prophecy. In the NLT, this vision is for a future time. That's a prophetic teaching that we're going into. It describes the end, it will be fulfilled. If it seems slow coming, wait patiently, or it will shortly take place. So we know the vision is dealing with prophecy. So we're going to simplify Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision, that's dealing with prophecy. the people will perish. But he that keepeth the law, which is also dealing with prophecy, not just the commandments, but the body of prophetic teachings, happy is he. So you don't keep the word of prophecy, you die. You keep the law, you keep the word of prophecy, you live. And the elect will do just that. And also, let's prove that he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Let's prove that that's dealing with prophecy. Even you hear Revelation 22:7. Can you jump to Isaiah chapter 30, verse 8? Because people 10 on it. Let's grab this real quick. Let me read this one more time. You're going to get that. Yep. So, for the final time, Proverbs 29 and 18. Where there is no vision that's dealing with prophecy, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, not only the commandments, but the body of prophetic teachings, happy is he. So, he that keepeth the law or prophetic teachings, happy is he. Check this out.
Revelation 22:7. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book.
See, where it says, he that keepeth the law, but here it says, he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. That's the prophetic teachings. So it's deeper than just keeping the law. Keeping the law not gonna say, keeping the law don't teach you to not take the mark of the beast. Although there is a law, you should not make any cuttings in your flesh. That's a deeper understanding of the law, but you gotta keep saying the prophecy too. And now, because prophecy is law, also, and we're gonna show how prophecy is law. And it's a word mentioned to the king. They always say this word decree, which I'm gonna get the definition. The definition on Google for decree: an official order issued by a legal authority. And who that legal authority? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. It's an order. And then similar words for decree, it would be order, command, or commandment. Mandate, law, or rule, or ordinance. So prophecy is law. The destruction of America, that's law. It was order. A decree was sent out for it. The mandate of the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast. That's an order. That's a command. A decree was sent out. When the blackout happened, that was decreed. The Lord sent the order for the lights to go out. Even us out here bringing this word of prophecy, we was ordered to do so. So yeah, even us being out here, that's prophecy. The Lord will send forth the apostles last. The earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord.
Calling on the true name.
Yep. The Lord will turn to us a pure language. They may serve him with 1%. That's all part of this great decree of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. So again, where there is no vision, understanding, belief of prophecy will perish because they can't see covered, the covering of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. But he that keepeth the law, not only the commandments, but the body of prophetic teaching, happy is he. Why? Because he won't pass on to be punished. He's going to be covered. 29:18. Yep. And then going from Proverbs 29:18, he that keepeth the law, body of prophetic teaching, Governor of Revelation 22:7. Can you read that again?
Revelation 22:7.
Yeah.
Revelation 22:7. It says, behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book.
Blessed is he who keeps the sayings of the prophecy of this book. Because I know, there's probably people that know me, all of us really, they like, why he always in the Bible? Why he always looking at bad happiness?
I knew you was going to say this.
Why he looking at bad happiness? Why he watching what's going on in China? Why we concerned what's going on in Russia and Ukraine? Because it's prophecy.
Before you go on, I just want to add to it. The question should be, why you not?
Yeah, why? Yeah.
Why you think that you in a good case?
Right. Yeah.
Why you not engulfed in the time, in the signs that we see in these last days?
That's because they're highly favored and saved.
That's that pride.
Jesus Christ.
That's that pride that they walk with. 2 Corinthians 8:50. Many great miseries shall be done to them, rough paraphrase. In the latter times they have walked in great pride. See, Babylon, it gives you great pride, man. That's why the Yahweh Shem Shai, he got to do it to these folks, man.
Yeah, yeah.
2/3 of our own people, man.
You know, it's a saying in the world, if you see black folks running, you should run too.
Yeah.
You see that we constantly watching something, you should be wondering, what is it that we concerned with, or what is it that we fear? You know, what we know that what y'all don't know.
Precept 2 Corinthians 2:11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us. We are not ignorant to his devices. Why? Because we have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know, an average person would see the things going on and they flip the channel. You know, we see the things going on and we take heed.
Right.
You know
We sharing,
come out here, come out here.
screenshot, looking up precepts.
Definitions of words,
Definitions of words.
you know, I never used to read about laws and you know,
Yeah.
the bills that be passed.
Right.
We doing lessons on that, reading up on the laws and the bills.
Even reading something simple as an article. I never used to pay attention to shit like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Especially when I was in the world.
Right. I didn't give a damn about no article.
That's all prophecy.
Right.
But again, Proverbs 22:3, a prudent man foreseeth the evil is all over, the evil is coming. And hideth himself. And how do we hide ourselves? Really in this book. The name of the Lord is a strong tower.
Oh, yeah. That's one of my favorite precepts.
You know, we're gonna be covered by this understanding. It says, but the simple pass on and are punished. The simple is passing on by the masses right now. Just driving by, walking by. Well, they're gonna pass on into the spirit world next. So the simple pass on and are punished. They're gonna be punished by death. So us looking at articles, looking at bad happenings, reading the new laws that's being passed, looking at what's going on outside of America. That's what contributes to our blessing and to us receiving mercy and staying alive. Ultimately receiving salvation.
Read it, Psalm and read it.
Yeah, it's it.
The book of Psalms, chapter 91 and verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall
the spirit.
abide under the shadow of the Almighty. This we hiding, you know what I'm saying, in the word. We seeking shelter.
That's the secret place of the Most High.
Yeah,
Because
just like us being out here in this heat, you know what I'm saying? We know this heat is going to intensify. So we in the shadow. The heat is coming. And that's why we are hiding under the shadow of Yahweh Shem Shai. So we can escape all what's about to come down. And every time I read that precept about how it's going to be a time like never been before, my mind can't wrap around it because it ain't never been a time like this that's coming down the pipeline. You know? You got it.
the secret place of the Most High is book. Amos 3 and 6 or 3 and 7. He revealeth his secrets to the servants, the prophets. The secret place of the Most High ain't something outside of this book. It's the book. More so this understanding. All right, that's well, yeah. So everything that's happening is a part of prophecy. It's gonna contribute to our mercy and our salvation. That's why Proverbs 29 and 18. He that keepeth the law, the body of prophetic teachings, happy and see. Because when everybody dropping, we gonna be sustained. Also too, let's get that now. Yeah, let's get to Isaiah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 8. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, forever and ever.
That's dealing with prophecy.
That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
So real quick, it says this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. People again to hear that, they think it's automatic talk about the commandments. If you get that word, the law, in the Blue Letter Bible, it's the same word Torah, but we gonna get the word again. But again, it says this is lying children who will not hear the law of the Lord. Let's get the first and third one.
Torah, as in which means the law, Blue Letter Bible, it says direction, instruction. And the third one says body of prophetic teaching.
So yeah, this is lying children who would not hear the body of prophetic teaching. They won't hear prophecy. Why wouldn't y'all say they hear prophecy and flip the channel?
Yeah, right.
They passing on by the hundreds of thousands right now. They come across the video, watch it for a few minutes, get up out of it.
Spiritual eyes to see and spiritual ears to hear.
Yeah.
We have that. We're not blessed with those gifts that the Lord blesses us with.
Yeah, so it's not that they don't hear. They heard. Read the Romans, matter of fact, I think it's Romans 10 and 18. They heard. We're going to show that our people heard real quick.
Romans 10 and 18. It says,
Yep.
Romans 10 and 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words into the ends of the world.
So it's not that they didn't hear. When the Bible say, they refused to hear the law. They refused to hear prophecy. No, they heard. They just didn't receive. Receive goes into they might have heard, but they didn't believe at all. They might have heard, sort of believed it, but wasn't fully persuaded.
Or they heard it and it pissed them off. They got mad.
Got offended.
That's that book of Matthew. The seeds falling on stony ground.
Oh yeah.
Let me grab this real quick. Amos chapter 5 and verse 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
Yeah, rebuking in the gate, showing our people their iniquity. Speaking upright, speaking this word of prophecy. Revelation 22 and 10 real quick. Speaking uprightly, that ain't just preaching the law. Let's get it.
Revelation 22 and 10. And he saith unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand.
Seal not the saying of the prophecy of this book. Meaning what? Speak publicly. Public speaker. Seal is the root word for conceal, which means to hide. We're doing the opposite. We're not hiding this word of prophecy. We're making it known. So that's speaking up rightly. And when they get offended at prophecy, it may seem they get upset with us.
Right.
But they really getting upset with the whole chain of command. The Holy Spirit, Yahweh Shai. But yeah, this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, children who will not hear prophecy.
Pick back up at Isaiah 30, start at verse 10. Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit.
Who are the seers? The prophets. And you know what? Going up a verse, when it says children that will not hear the law of the Lord, we know it goes in the body of prophetic teachings, but what proves it more, let's talk about prophecy, is that in the verse right after, it goes into them rejecting the prophets and rejecting the prophecy. They don't say nothing about them rejecting the law, but
Teaching the word of the Lord.
Teaching the gospel.
Hey, we Israelites, America gonna be destroyed by nuclear missiles. You look like you're one of the Lord's chosen people, so pull up to hear the word. We here Saturdays at 2. It's gonna be destroyed by nuclear missiles. Russia, China, North Korea, Europe.
You got it.
Hey, America.
This place about to be destroyed. You better repent. Stop calling on God and Jesus. His name is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Those are our only names that can save you.
So yeah, as she take heed, she would be considered prudent. But she passed on to go on with her day to day. What it say? The simple pass on in our punish. Then what we just did. Israel say, prophesy to us deceits, speak smooth things.
That's what they want to hear.
They don't want to hear the truth. It's too scary to them.
People be like, yeah, man, it look like y'all doing something positive. We tell them America will be destroyed by fire.
Right. They can't wait till that damn light turn green.
Like, no, that ain't positive.
Right,
no,
right.
It is positive.
Positive for the people who's chosen it.
They can't see it. They don't believe it. Like I had said one time, they believe that hell exists and you can go there and burn forever. They can't see that Babylon gonna be destroyed.
Right.
Like, what sense that make?
With all the nuclear missiles in the world.
Right.
With North Korea shooting missiles like they shoot 9mm bullets.
Right.
You can see it. You can see it. You ain't seen not one piece of evidence that hell exists.
Right. Then people say, I died and went to hell. I had a dream, I went to hell.
It's ain't the Lord that choose your delusion.
Right.
mean, look at all the times before. You know, Roman world fell and all these other things before Babylon fell.
Yeah.
How can you not believe this will fall too? This place ain't gonna last forever.
Hell no. We want to be here forever.
Especially
Right.
down at the bottom.
Bro, what?
Fuck that.
It's May 18th. I don't want this place to go to June 1st.
Right.
Because I got to pay rent again.
I don't even want to be on top in this place.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, for real.
Remember what I used to say? I hope we don't even make it to payday.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for
You
real.
used to say that all the time.
But yeah, this is the word of prophecy. That we speaking, those who receive, they're going to be rewarded. Scripture say, if you receive a righteous man in the name of a righteous man, you receive a righteous man's reward. So we're not doing this. It did. So we're not doing this to look cool, but for a hobby, and we're gonna be paid off.
Great reward.
Beginning with mercy, that we just gonna be able to live when everybody else dropping. Leading us to the kingdom of heaven.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and 17. And it reads, I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me.
Scripture says, seek the Lord while he may be found.
Yep.
Call upon him while he is there.
He is
For
near.
those who actually seek early, also meaning diligently, they're going to find him. That's the elect. That's what we doing. We found the Lord, continuing to seek and understand them on a deeper level, and Lord willing, leading members of the hopeful elect, help them find him.
Precept going to used to say how we're gonna be standing when everybody else dropping. Back at Psalms 91, it says, we're gonna start at verse 2. This I declare to the Lord, he alone is my refuge and my place of safety. He is my God, and I trust in him. For he will rescue you from every trap and protect you from deadly disease. He will cover you with his feathers and shelter you with his wings. His faithful promises are your armor and protection. Do not be afraid of the terrors of the night, nor the arrow that flies in the day. Do not dread the disease that stalks in the darkness, nor the disaster that strikes at midday. Though thousands fall at your side, though 10,000 are dying around you, the evils will not touch you.
Yeah, 10,000 dying at our right and 1,000 at our left. That's prophecy. Meaning what? It's law. It was a decree for them people to drop. And that same decree is what's going to keep us alive. The Lord ordered somebody's death, will order us to remain here. All right, so
Before we go, it says this is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 21. And I also meant to pull this for that brother that pulled up. It says, for after that, in the wisdom of Yahweh thy power, the world by wisdom knew not Yahweh. It pleased Yahweh by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe.
yeah, so this preacher, it might appear foolish to the world, but it's well pleasing to the Most High. Why? Because that's how the elect is going to be gathered by this word, to save them that believe.
If you think about it, even though, of course, to the person riding by in the traffic or on the internet looking at us and other brothers out here doing the will and the works of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, it's a small thing. You mean to tell me if we out here being looked at these people as fools, but on the flip side, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he honoring this in the days of Jacob's trouble, you gonna be the fool. You gonna be the big fool. The Edomite recording us. All Edomites are going into captivity.
Yeah, you going into slavery.
America's going to be
You
destroyed.
going into slavery.
I'm going to record his ass too.
Hey, ain't they like kids? They record or they say something and then roll their window.
Right. What's that precept too? We're paraphrasing. We are fools for Christ's sake.
Yup.
Yeah, man.
Hey, it's perfect that he did that when he rolled by.
Because to him, like you said, we look like fools, man.
We look like fools.
We what? We get his ass in chains.
Hey, he gonna send that to some of his buddies, his Edomite friends. It's gonna be a laugh at the dinner table and stuff. You know?
In that dry ass turkey. You know what I'm saying?
non-seasoned chicken and shit.
Non-seasoned mashed potatoes, ain't even put no butter in them.
With that 800 credit score.
Yeah, with them
Right.
dry biscuits.
Hot like Popeyes.
Or, you start making worse than
See, that shit get stuck in your damn throat
Kill
while you
you.
trying to eat. Hell yeah.
Hey, since we've been out here, man, in my head, I just keep saying, man, it's a beautiful time to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Why do y'all about you outside?
You know, I got the saying, if you see something, say something. That's what the Edomite was doing.
Yeah.
Because they know this place falling.
Yeah,
And that's why I recorded.
yeah.
Because that's like, if I see like strange activity in the neighborhood, that could be some criminal activity. And I record it. Or this criminal to their kingdom. But it's well pleasing to the Most High. That's the way to put it too. You get Romans 3:3. Let's see, you're gonna keep moving. Don't matter if you change the channel, don't matter if you don't believe, don't matter if you're not fully persuaded. Prophecy wait on nobody. We got it. That it's for an appointed time. The Lord got everything mapped out, like a schedule. 3:30, this gonna happen. 4 o'clock, this gonna happen. Well, the Lord got dates on all these prophecies. A date and a time. Oh, that's why the scripture say, Revelation, for the year, a month, and a day, and an hour, to say the third part of man, that shows it's an appointed time. Not only for the destruction of America, but everything leading up to it.
Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
Yeah, so you not believing or being offended or not fully persuaded, it's not gonna make these words of no effect. These words gonna take action.
Not gonna stop prophecy at all.
No, and it got a question mark. Because that question still stands to this day. You know, people think if they don't believe hard enough or they pray this away hard enough, the Lord will change his mind. Heads no.
Grab this because you had mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
Isaiah 66:4. I also will choose their delusion and will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear, but they did evil before mine eyes and chose that in which I delighted not.
Perfect. That's perfect.
How about some outside is calling and speaking right now? People not listening, they not paying attention, they not taking this thing serious. How could they take it serious when TikTok is up? How can they take it serious when Lil somebody just dropped a new album?
Little somebody.
You know what I'm saying? A new dance. Cat Williams did an interview.
A new diss track.
Come on, man.
Hope they both got really.
I'm so tired of these distractions. If you can't see that this stuff is a distraction, man, you in the darker shades on, man. You can't see all this stuff is just a distraction. Now all of a sudden a video released of Dick. Like, man, the little Jakes I work with. At first they was trying to get beside me and ask me about the beefs, the rap beefs, and now they know, like, don't waste your time talking to him about that. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna walk off when you get done. You know what I'm saying? It's a distraction. How about Shimmy outside is reaching out to us, man. Reaching out to us. Trying to pull you out the water. You know what I'm saying? But our people still like, nah, I'm gonna swim a little bit longer. They're thinking they got time and stuff, but hey, man, you ain't got all the time you think you got. How about Shimmy outside ain't playing with you the way you playing with him?
Yeah, you play with the Lord gonna play with you next. Get Proverbs 25:2. You know wisdom. You get Proverbs 25:2. You get wisdom of Solomon 6:20. There goes prophecy. You know. Well, this leading up to the destruction of to bring in the kingdom of heaven.
Right? This is the Proverbs chapter 25 and verse 2. It is the glory of Yahweh thy power to conceal a thing But the honor of kings is to search out a matter.
So yeah, you know, Lord willing, we don't future kings that's searching out important matters or being prophecy to save them that believe. So, you know, prophecy really ain't for everybody. It's for the kings. You know, the 144,000, the servants, the prophets, and also the elect, which they gonna be kings too. And them women gonna be princesses, you know, daughters of Zion. But again, prophecy ain't for everybody. That's why most people just ride by, passing by, not really concerned with it.
Shalom to the brother Yashar, servant of Yahweh Shai. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
So yeah, they said, what was that? What was that? 25 and 2?
Proverbs 25 and 2.
Let me turn there too. Yeah, prophecy ain't for everybody. It's the elect who will be the future kings, the rulers of the earth. On the right hand side, and prophecy on the left hand is for the left hand side too, which we're gonna explain that. So again, it is the glory of a God to conceal a thing. What was concealed? Prophecy, the meaning to this book. But the honor of a king is to search out a matter. Now, only the right hand side can search these matters out and bring out the meaning of it. But let's explain. Let's
Wisdom 6.
yeah, let's get 2021.
Wisdom Solomon chapter 6, verse 20 and 21. Therefore, the desire of the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. If your delight be in the thrones of the scepters, O ye kings, the people, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore.
So wisdom bringeth forth to a kingdom. When Esau had his kingdom erected, the Lord gave him a certain understanding and a certain wisdom, knowledge of the sword, and deceit for his kingdom. But what the Lord is looking for one who is more profitable.
And the brother Yashar, servant of Yahweh Shai, he posted Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
Yeah, so there's nobody else that saves. And also the book of Psalms, it says, for most of the West, but other words come from the Most High. Those are Most High that's in control. But like the wisdom of Solomon 6:21, if you delight in thrones and scepters, if you desire a kingdom, it says then honor wisdom. So this wisdom is not easily understood. But what? It's the glory of the God, the Most High to conceal this wisdom, is the honor of kings to search it out. So we searching out this wisdom, which bringeth forth to a kingdom.
And on the end time headlines, I seen a post that they put up. It said, it had Cesare Borgia with kids surrounding him and stuff. It said, if you can't say my name in Hebrew, you won't be saved. And then it said things Jesus never said. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, these people are through, man.
Yeah.
Through. So you know that's the end time headline. They so-called taking the jab at the Israelites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? They won't be all right. Shit, they won't be all right.
They'll be all right to them nuclear missiles and shit. They'll be straight. Let them say what they say for now. Their time coming.
Right. We looking down at them, laughing like a mug.
Right.
Yeah, and the Lord said, if you desire thrones and scepters of kingdom, honor wisdom. Because it's the wisdom that brings forth to a kingdom. And it's not just any wisdom. It's wisdom of this book. It's a heavenly wisdom that's going to bring forth a heavenly kingdom. That's why we searching the things that the Most High has concealed. You know, the kings of Jacob, but you got the left-hand side, they seeking out this same wisdom. Not to bring about the kingdom of heaven, but to keep us from getting the kingdom of heaven and that they say stay in power. That's why they watching the videos. So it's the glory of the Most High to conceal the thing, but it's the glory of kings to search it out. So it's only for the two top dogs. And what's the kings that's searching out this matter? It would be Jacob and Esau. You know, the two sons that was given crowns in the book of Genesis, the 27th chapter. Jacob and Esau was both given a crown, different crowns. But it's mainly Jacob and Esau today that's seeking this heavenly wisdom. You know, we seeking to inherit the kingdom, but you know, on the left-hand side, Esau is trying to hinder the kingdom from coming.
He's trying to further his own kingdom.
Yeah, he's trying to further his own kingdom, extend his rulership, trying to hold us back from ours. So yeah, we searching out this wisdom, which is our glory to do so, but Esau right behind us. That's why that snake in the grass, watching the videos. You got secret likes and subscribers that you never see. Esau right behind us, searching out the same wisdom. Not to bring forth the kingdom of heaven, but like you say, to preserve his own kingdom. Because the kingdom of Esau and the kingdom of Jacob can't coexist. Let's hit Revelation 12, then we're gonna get 17 after. If you get Matthew 5 and 5, it's searching out this wisdom as well.
Oh, my bad.
I know you all good.
It said Revelation 12.
12 and 12.
17 after. All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
How do we know he hath a short time? Because the prophets are telling them. The prophets searched out the wisdom and understanding in this book through the Holy Spirit, measuring the times through the signs. It came to the conclusion that Esau ain't got much time left. But guess what? Esau believed it. Because guess what? Because we measure the times diligently, Esau measured the times diligently too. That's why you got a doomsday clock. We take in different catastrophes, disasters, the threat of nuclear war, and plug into an equation and come up with a time. And just so happened, we like less than 2 minutes before midnight, the nuclear destruction. So yeah, Esau know he had a short time because we told him. And guess what? He's convinced.
They be reading this stuff too, though.
Yeah, they read it. They watching right now. Gonna be watching later, and it all makes sense. but it's only concerning the kings of earth, mainly Jacob and Esau. Moab ain't concerned with the scriptures. Ham don't give a damn. Ham don't give a damn about the book. Ham don't give a damn about prophecy. Moab and Ammon don't either. Elam and Ishmael, they just exist in here, you know. So it's telling you that it's a glory for the Most High. It's glory to the Most High to conceal, with the honor of the kings to search it out. Well, the kings will be Jacob and Esau. That's searching this information, this wisdom out simultaneously for different purposes.
He said, Ham don't give a damn. I got to use that. It says, this Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. So that's why Ham don't give a damn. Like the brother said, Ham don't give a damn. Y'all about some outside, he ain't put it in them to give a damn, because you know they got what's coming to them.
And that's why Esau, he's searching out this wisdom, not to bring forth the kingdom of heaven, but to hinder it. He's trying to learn all that he can do to stop it. That's why I like in sports, football, you might watch the other team play. In boxing, you might watch previous fights and who you about to fight next. That's you getting wisdom of the other side, so you can see how to stop it. So yeah, because prophecy is only people concerned with prophecy will be the 144,000 and the elect, but also the heads of Esau Edom, the elites, not six-pack Joe, not meth mouth Jeremy, right. But the George Soros, Bill Gates ahead, Cotton Swab. That's who's concerned with prophecy. Not the masses.
Like you said, all the other nations, they pretty much just here waiting on their captivity for
They extras in the movie.
Yeah, just extras in the movie. They go right into captivity. That's all they waiting on.
Because you only see Jacob and Esau with the book. you know, we pushing out the information, but Esau, now he got fact checking, community guidelines. That's all Esau's work.
Right.
Bots.
AI technology.
Yep, bots. AI technology.
When the agents came up, Moab was just sitting there. It was Esau doing
Right.
all the talking, trying to come up against him.
Right. That was crazy.
Like you said, they know deep down.
Yeah.
You know they time on most stuff. Is that wisdom of Solomon too?
Yup.
Reasoning with themselves.
Yup.
They know what's going on.
Yep. Now you got a short time. You get 17 of Revelation 12.
Yeah, I got it.
So he know that he had a short time by following behind us, really, you know, searching out this wisdom. Esau trailing right behind us. So he know everything we know. So he convinced that he got a short time. So it's the honor of a king to search it out. You know, Esau searching this stuff out too, for his own interest.
All right, this is the book of Revelations, chapter 12 and verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which kept the commandments of Yahweh thy power and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
So now they trying to make war with the remnant of commandments. They got the testimony of Yahweh Shai, the body of prophetic teachers. The dragon, they're not going to war with the Muslims, with the Hindus, with the Buddhists, with the Jehovah's Witnesses. But this is what he's going to war against. You ever seen the police pull up on a Jehovah's Witness? You ever seen the police pull up on the Muslims selling you papers in the middle of the street?
Yep.
No, they pulled up on us though, and many of you other brothers.
Got us on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Post.
That was really a wanted poster.
Oh yeah, it's gonna intensify. You know they gonna update it so he can be on there.
Oh yeah.
You know, that dude.
Oh right.
That
There's a
dude
third
that was
one.
recording us, shit, you never know that. He might post that when he get home.
Oh yeah, it's gonna
It's
be
another one of them out there with him.
Three now.
Yeah, the first one was just a picture on the community page. That's just gonna be a little video short about telling them they going into slavery.
Right. And
So
then
dope.
eventually it's gonna be wanted posters everywhere and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Having our faces up on the poles.
I remember KK made a video with his wanted poster on the street pole.
Oh yeah, yep.
And one day it's gonna be a wanted poster for us, probably right here. And we gonna go live right next to it.
Use it as our
The thumbnail, yeah. But yeah, the devil know he got a short time, so he gonna make war. Really with the elect, the house of David, and let's show why he want to make war. Well, we know wisdom bring forth to a kingdom. So what? The wisdom of this book will bring the elect of the nation of Israel into the kingdom of heaven. Which this book is not just a book of law, but a book of prophecy. Which is why we're watching this stuff. This is an effort for us to inherit the kingdom. So now we're gonna get this real quick. Matthew 5:5.
Oh, okay. Matthew 5:5. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Simple as that. The meek is gonna inherit the earth. The meek is speaking of Israel, more so the elect. So we're gonna inherit the earth. Right now the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Well, guess what? The Lord gonna take out the wicked, then we gonna pretty much take the earth from them. Say the saints will take the kingdom. So yeah, they gonna fumble the ball and we gonna pick it up through Yahweh Shai. You know,
Elder Yahshua did a lesson on that.
oh, I bet.
He said they fumble, we pick it up
Oh yeah,
and score.
yeah, yeah.
Let me grab it.
That's right. All right.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and 25. And it reads, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from Yahweh thy power. For thine enemy have persecuted thee, but surely thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck.
Yeah, about to see his destruction. And we trading on them right now with the word. I'm the one say jump up and down on them with the word. Well, that's gonna manifest to us throwing chains on them in the kingdom. So yeah, you know, yeah. And to receive an inheritance, you can only receive it when somebody dies. So So like when the owner of a house died, if you next up to own a house, you can only get it once they die.
Right.
Well, the earth is in the possession of Esau right now. So in order for us to get possession of it, Esau gotta die.
Kingdom gotta go down.
And then we will inherit it. You know, under Yahweh Shah. So the wicked gotta be moved out of the way first. All right, so I got a few articles now.
One more.
Bet.
Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Sit on the ground, there is no throne. That ground represents a low place. That dust represents many things. Also a low place because the ground is dusty. Also confusing. You know, darkness, nuclear destruction, because it's going to be radioactive dust all over the earth.
The beautiful thing, Yahweh Shah give us an opportunity to watch this place, you know, further to deteriorate. You know what I'm saying? And to that day come where, hey, you see, that's the final straw. You know, this place can't stand no more. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
It's a beautiful thing to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Like, this is something that, you know, that we think about all day. This is something we talk about all day.
Non-stop.
You know, non-stop. You know, we go to work. You know, we have things we got to pertain
Have our
to.
headphones in, bro.
Yeah, headphones in, listen to a lesson. You know, all that.
Hey, shalom to the sister Pam.
Shalom,
to Underground Boom. Underground Boom, my bad if I butchered the name, but shalom.
Right. Remember that time we was out here off-grid desert farming, you know, you were lying?
Oh, yeah.
What was he saying?
Like, why you guys?
Hey, I thought that was funny as hell, bro, to look on your channel. Ladies and gentlemen.
I be sharing some of his videos. You might thinking, I have a fan, bro. We're not a fan.
Right.
You're bringing out vital information that pertains to prophecy.
Folks, this is serious.
Yeah.
You know how he be. Folks, this is something not to play with. But you know, every now and then he bring out scriptures too.
All right, he kills the vibe after that.
He showed.
It's funny because he said as soon as I start bringing out scriptures, you guys start logging off.
Damn, I ain't never hear him say that.
Oh yeah. He wasn't trying to hear that.
Hell no.
First, it ain't true anyway. Yeah.
Right. It don't hold no weight.
Yeah, you're right at all.
Don't preach to me, you damn devil.
Right. But yeah, Esau the dragon would make war with the saints. So that. Alright, let's get that real quick.
The book of Ephesians chapter 6 verse 17. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying always with prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints.
So yeah, the helmet of salvation, sword of the Spirit. That's the word. So how would the devil make war with the saints? Well, what's our weapon and what's our defense? It's the word of the Most High. This is our shield and sword. So what is he gonna try to do? He's gonna try to disarm us. And that's why I'm gonna get this first article real quick. How Esau gonna try to disarm us. So this is the title of an article that came out earlier this month. Republicans voting for bill that could make Bible illegal. So they trying to outlaw the Bible. Why? Because it's the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit. This our sword and shield. So when you fight your enemy, you want to unequip it. Like I know Devin Haney said the white dude like to throw hooks, so he took away his best attributes by just throwing jabs at him. So that's like when Russia when they blow up Ukrainian army bases or they stockpiles of weapons, you know, that's Russia taking away their weapon. But that's what Esau trying to do, take away our weapon, which read his word. And also our shield.
They think they're gonna disarm us, but they, like they say in the world, you know, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is in us, it's not on us.
Perfect.
You know, so they can try.
It's too late at this point.
They should have did that. Well, they ain't had the authority to, but they should have created the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they should have outlawed it before we learned how to read and stuff. Yeah. It's too late, period.
Yep. I'm gonna get this next article. Which them men in the Bible will contribute to the famine of the word. So we gonna get this next article real quick. So like you say, they can't unequip us. Oh, the scriptures speak about the Lord will break the arm of Pharaoh, that he can't pick up the sword and fight. So they're trying to stop us from fighting. You know, you can take away the word, but we already got the prophecy. The scriptures say, bind up the testimony, seal it among my saints. Roughly paraphrasing.
No.
I think so. You know, it didn't usually go dark when they say hit below 20%.
Yeah, I had turned it down, though. I turned the brightness down.
But yeah, we gonna get this article. Facebook officially ditches First Amendment, which is freedom of speech. And we know that's gonna serve as a model for what they do for other platforms. See, they can't unequip us with the word, but they can try to stop the word from going out. And it says it adopts Chinese constitution as a new form of community guidelines. So no more free speech on Facebook, and that's gonna spill over to Instagram, Odyssey, YouTube. So if you're gonna get some of this free. According to the big tech giant, the new baseline for free speech guidelines must be rooted in norms that are not based in the United States. Instead, they must rely on international human rights norms, such as those in countries like China and the EU. So the law or the right of free speech in America is not the norm for the rest of the world. That's why it's going to be a new world order. So the laws concerning speech, like in China and in Europe, that's going to come to America because it's a new world order. You know, like they say, you know, the laws in America don't line up with the laws of the rest of the world. So they're going to get everybody under the same sort of law. All right. It says that free speech in America is an outlier. An outlier is something that's far from the norm. It's not the usual. And then when we go on, it says now all Europe. It says many European countries, if not all, hate speech is criminalized, unlike in the U.S. So free speech again is an outlier. It's the norm in America, but it's not the norm for the rest of the world. And they bring in the norm for the rest of the world to America. So like China, like Europe, like other places, India, free speech will be criminalized. And then it says that the FBI and Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency are now back in business communicating with social media platforms. So they got the Central Intelligence Agency, all these different agencies to combat free speech. They punish those who speak free speech, who speak hate speech. So that's not just dealing with the Palestinian protests. They're using that as a cover-up for them to come at us. Yep. So another article real quick, it's gonna be real quick. I say in Europe, you be punished for hate speech. I took a screenshot of a little reading. So Scotland, which is in Europe, which I'm gonna read this statement. If you thought Scotland's hate speech law was bad, get a load of this. Government in Canada has proposed its own hate speech legislation that could be applied to anything said or posted in the past, present, or future. So yeah, that's them making war with the saints. They can't take the word from us. They can't unequip us, but they can stop the word from going out by hate speech, being the updating the community guidelines,
Let's take their YouTube channel.
taking the YouTube channels down, but also locking us up for not anything we may say in the future, not only anything we saying now, but things we said in the past. And that past is a big one because you got people like Bishop Nate. He taught the truth at one point, but we can see that he sold out. So he took the bag, but he said what? To punish those who said anything in the past. So although he sold out and took the bag, he can still be through in prison for what he said back in '98.
Right.
So, and that's cold.
And these people think just because they switching up the doctrine or taking bang that Esau gonna get them some leeway when all hell break loose. Hell no, they gonna still do you what they want. They still gonna do you bad like they doing the true believer.
I'm gonna read it again. Propose his own hate speech legislation that could be applied to anything said in the past, present, or future. Bill C-63, known as Online Harms Act, proposes online harm.
Online harm.
Proposes potential prison sentences and huge fines for anyone who engages in wrong thing or hate speech. So you get prison time for hate speech.
Online harm.
Online harm. Who?
You know how many white people gonna use that shit as a crutch?
What?
But
That shit created for us.
you know, the real hate speech would be nigga culture. Rap, taking another man's wife, killing your ops,
Making,
shooting your headshots.
Trap music.
Trap music, that's the real hate speech.
Right, that's the real. You right. That's the real hate speech.
But that's gonna be up there. But the lesson's gonna get took down.
Right, and then like I remember some of my kinfolks came down from Louisiana a couple of months back, and we was just all kicking it, having a couple of drinks. And one of my kinfolks had told me this new song he liked. Bro, I heard him say that, and I realized what song he was talking about. I was just like, man, we gotta get up out of here, man. We gotta get up out of here. I'm talking about the most basic is nothing in song you ever heard. I'm gonna let y'all hear later on. Y'all gonna be looking just like that when I let y'all hear, man. Like just anything, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's trashy, evil, nonsense. Babylon the Great, man. They applaud that.
Hey, finally he said in great dignity.
Yeah, I saw one of them podcasters say that, and this is like a famous podcaster, not just somebody who got one. He said he was a celebrity on the podcast. He said that Sexy Red is one of the greatest rappers of all time. But my internet just blacked out as soon as he said it.
That's why we need the blackout, bro. To stop trap music and nigga culture. To stop these, or like you say, the false teachers who switch up the doctrine thinking they're gonna be spared. Well, this bill, a prison time for hate speech, it's anything you said in the past when you was teaching the correct doctrine. But yeah, that's why you need the blackout though, for that type of stuff right there.
Much need to black out.
Revelation 2 and 10 with this last precept. So again, I'm gonna read the statement one more time, then we're gonna get a precept. Bill C-63, known as Online Harms Act, proposes potential prison sentences, huge fines for anyone engaging in wrong things. So yeah, prison time. Let's see what the Bible said about that.
Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
So what? It said the devil gonna throw us in prison. That don't mean throw you in prison for trapping.
Right.
Throw you in prison for hate speech.
They want all that shit out, the trap music and all that stuff. They want all that. They want our stuff put up.
Yeah.
People are preaching the word.
Yeah, we doing prison for preaching the word. That's why the Lord said, be faithful unto death. Meaning continue to do things that I command you, no matter what happens.
Guess who invented Sexy Red? A white Jewish man. I saw that.
You said invented, like,
Yeah, he created her
created her
character.
image.
Her character. The image, yeah.
I seen
White
her.
Jewish man.
Yep, I seen her on a post, a video. She going live from inside of the doctor's office.
talking about why her cat
Why
stank.
her cat stank.
That's more like unsexy red.
Yeah,
Not sexy red.
right. Dirty Red.
Unsexy and dead.
Yeah, that's
You know, that's like public humiliation. You know, going live saying some shit like that.
Yeah. Ain't she pregnant?
She was. She
She
not
just
now.
had it. She just had it.
Yeah. Got no type morals.
A
Nothing.
baby or abortion?
A baby.
She had a baby.
And the baby had to pass through that. Oh, baby.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when you think life is bad, Sexy Red could be your mama,
Right.
but Meek Mills could be your daddy.
Right. Now we see why he out there in Ireland with his hair all crazy. All
Yeah,
this
I
stuff,
seen
all
that.
this shit getting exposed.
You gotta show me.
Yeah, I'll show you.
He looking like that character on Dave Chappelle.
Hell yeah, bro. Hair all the way over here, bro. Nigga in the islands and shit, bro. Tripping.
Hey,
He look like he driving Caprice.
Maybach.
That Maybach.
Right.
What he said, when I bought that Aston Martin, y'all thought it was. Yeah, he driving a Caprice now, not that Aston Martin. Maybach, whatever the fuck.
oh yeah, the thumbnail is it's a gold shirt that say level up. Some young girls just come through and like, hey, we selling shirts for $5. Just so happened I got a $5 bill on me. That's why I made it the thumbnail. You know, he is spiritual judge of all things. And this brother's leveling up right here, right now, day by day.
Leveling up, trying to get beamed up.
For real.
Man, that's
For real.
That's what I'm concerned with on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, get beamed up.
That strange salvation.
Yeah. Nothing else. Yeah,
I'm concerned with.
yeah, nothing else matter.
Fuck about no Sexy Red, no Drake or Kendrick Lamar and shit.
This
Right,
track.
no P. Diddy. Like I said, it's all a distraction.
Hey, when Jacob Trumbull hit boy, the heat is gonna be on their ass, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be on their ass, man. Damn, I should have been out there with them. Hey, that's I got to do something about that.
Yeah, that was all I got for that, bro. Yeah,
I ain't got that.
so we get this one in.
Next article we got Bill Gates.
What you call it, Bill Gates of hell?
Oh yeah.
I'm hearing a Bill Gates.
That's how the scripture say that the gates of hell shall not prevail.
Oh yeah.
That makes perfect sense now. But yeah, you know the devil gonna try to make war with the saints. Can't take the word from us. You can throw us in jail. You can take the videos down. It's ultimately that's why it's gonna be a blackout, which is the degree that's gonna play out through Esau cutting the lights off.
No, I was just gonna say he can cut off the lights. He can take down the channels. Hey, you still can't stop the word of the Lord going out.
Oh yeah, show their unbelief. Make the words of the Most High with no effect, bro, if you paraphrase. And then you can do against it. You can't work against it. Spirit say you can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So anything that Esau does is just gonna forward prophecy.
Right.
They're gonna be like, I know how to stop these niggas. We gonna cut the lights off.
Right.
That's a part of prophecy.
Right.
You
That
just
was
made
part of the plan.
that's part of the plan. You just made prophecy take 10 steps forward. You know, be at the famine of the word now.
Right.
Damn idiot.
Even too with that digital ID over there in Australia. Like things are moving pretty quick, man. It's moving fast. 'Cause just remember how that sea stuff happened. It happened everywhere overseas. And America got it last. Now it's happening overseas, and America about to get that shit too. They're talking about
Y'all
something about
about
2030.
outside.
It's gonna be here before 2030.
He's saving the best for last.
Hell yeah.
He's saving the best for last.
All right, y'all ready? All right, I got an article pulled up out of the People's Choice. It says Bill Gates launched a scheme to chop down America's forest to save the planet. You know, and it says Bill Gates has launched a scheme to chop down 70 million acres of forest in North America to save the planet, because according to Gates and his investors, trees are spewing carbon into the air and need to be buried underground to prevent from them populating the atmosphere even further. So first of all, that's a lie. It's like me and Cuz were talking about in the car. You know, the trees are like lungs of the earth, man.
It's the Earth's filtration system. Which when you look at the diagram of a lung, you know, you got the shape of a lung, but it got the branches in the alveoli that branch off. It look like trees. That's the lung of the earth. It filtrates this place. But that's part of him making war with the saints. You know,
Not just with the saints too, and the whole
earth.
Yeah, because he's
If we-
punishing us. He's punishing the animals.
If we can stop these niggas from breathing, they can't teach the Bible. If we drive by and put enough smog and chemtrails in the air, maybe they just won't teach.
Right. We could put out a new rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they'll be
we can keep them distracted. You know what I'm saying?
And the first precept I grab with that is Job 10, 21 and 22. Before whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death, in the land of darkness as darkness itself, in the shadow of death without any order, where the light is as darkness. And how's it out of order? Because, as again, like Cuz said, you know, the laws here are not normal in those other places like Afghanistan and all that stuff.
LGBTQ.
Right. The things they promote here, like adultery, in Afghanistan, those women get stoned. You know what I'm saying? And with the LGBTQ stuff over there in Russia, what do? They that's like a prison sentence over there.
They say that was an extremist
group. Yeah, man. And that's how that's how America here is out of order. And in House of Darkness, you know, House of Death, Esau promotes death everywhere with the food the poisons he put in our food, with the poisons he put in our water. Like I said, the chemtrails in the air to where we can't breathe and the animals can't breathe. Deforestation, animal extinction, cutting down trees, man.
That's why this place is the shadow of death. Because when we Psalms 91 and 1, we'd be under the protection, the shadow of the Almighty. Well, if you are the world, you're under the shadow of Esau, the shadow of death. Death is always looming right over you.
Right. They put poison in our poison.
Yeah.
And he'll take something simple as an apple, right? Harvest the apple, inject it with some type of chemicals, and then put wax on it to make it look pretty. What kind of shit is that?
I saw that.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw
What
that.
you need wax on the apple for?
Yeah, you know, yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? That's it crazy.
It's people that get sick. Some people that get sick by that wax too.
Right.
Or you know, you cut yourself. You put a Band-Aid on. When information came out that it's sorry from chemicals in those Band-Aids, you get into your bloodstream. That's why this is a shadow of death. Death is always right overhead.
What's that scripture? Scripture, he is as death.
Oh yeah.
That's Esau, man. He is as death. Everything he promotes, the wickedness, the sin, is everything leads to death. From us going off with all these false gods and people going off, that's gonna lead to their destruction and their judgment. You know? Let's continue. Second precept I got. You know, like I said, everything has its purpose. Esau's purpose is to take peace away from the earth, and these trees and animals have a purpose. Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord has made everything for his own purposes, even the wicked for the day of disaster. So, you know, just how, you know, everything has its own purpose, the trees has its purpose, the animal has its purpose. Esau's purpose is to get destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? He's here as our whooping stick, our adversary, but the Lord has raised him up just so the Lord can bring him down to destroy him. You know what I'm saying?
And it's good to say,
Watch me outside. You got to mark on these damn.
Gotta work on them, man. They doing too damn much.
Too damn much.
They put a pig's, what is it?
In that
Pig's
dude,
lung
I
in the Israelite dude.
Yep.
Man.
died anyway.
And he died.
What you thought was gonna happen?
Exactly.
fuck you
Pigs
thought
are
was gonna
pigs are
happen?
full of diseases. No matter how much you cook pork,
It still got
the worms in it, man. You know what I'm saying? So even a pig's heart, bro. I see some shit like that. It's crazy.
They don't have no sweat glands. So they sweat, all they sweat is inside their body.
This Proverbs 12 and 10. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. So a righteous man is going to regard the life of the wildlife, his animals, his flock. That goes for the trees too. A righteous man, a wise man, has regard or care for nature, the trees. You know, everything has its place. Now Esau, he said, let's cut down 70 million acres. There's only 70 million acres left in the earth.
Right.
Damn idiot.
Right.
Let's cut it down and build some high-rise apartments and Starbucks
Right.
and shit.
Put some damn factories there. Did y'all see the chicken factory? A Tyson chicken factory dumping chemicals into the water, man. You know, that's all Esau. Promoting nothing but death, killing the fishes, killing all the things in the water that we supposed to
Everything
have.
that Esau killing and chopping down and polluting, a righteous man's gonna have regard for all that stuff.
He don't have regard for
That's why when the Lord, Book of Genesis, the Lord created this and He created that, and He said, and it was good. Yeah, it was. Everything was functioning perfectly. It's an ecosystem. Everything working in sync, and it was good. Now everything is out of order, out of balance, and the place of no order. That ain't just with the laws and the legislation and the wickedness. The whole earth is out of balance right now.
You go in the grocery store, say something, you pick up something that say beef, flip it on the back, and then it say with pork and beef.
Yeah,
Like for real.
yeah, chicken sausage. Yeah.
Go ahead, you got it.
No, that was chicken sausage. It had beef casing, but it got pork fat in it.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
And I used to wonder why when I used to work at Walmart, and I used to always see Elam them, whatever they buy, they pull it off the shelf and read the back. I used to always wonder, like, why the hell they doing that? You know, they know that this place is wicked as hell.
It's that outlier.
Yeah.
The farthest from normal.
At our job, Moab and them, bro, they eat nothing but like fruits and vegetables the whole time. You see people in there drinking Monsters, Mountain Dews, candy, all that shit. We got a
Yeah.
store inside our damn
Donuts and shit.
cafeteria, bro. Oh, you see the other people, like you said, reading and stuff, bro. All they eat is fruits and vegetables, dog. Every day. Anyway, going back into what we saying, you know, and like Cuz said earlier,
Keep life moving.
I gotta take a picture of that.
I'll get that.
Hey, keep life. And what the Lord said, Deuteronomy chapter 30, choose life.
Right.
And that's what we doing now.
Don't choose death like Esau.
Yeah, I got it. And then remember that one time the truck rolled by and it said a king's sons.
King's sons.
I gotta make a post about that.
Like I said earlier, man, Esau knows the time almost up. They at least know what's going on. You know, they reading the Bible and things, and that's why they making war with us and making war with the earth.
And it's funny, we talk about death and that keep life rolled by.
Right.
But yeah, Esau making war with the earth because Esau is as death. So anything that's life or promotes life, Esau's the enemy too.
He can't stand to see it.
Dude took the rainbow and gave it to the LGBTQ. Something as beautiful as the rainbow and gave it to
I
them.
mean,
Man, that's
hijack.
That's crazy,
Just
man.
hijack.
Man, that's a heavy covenant that the Lord made with the earth.
Yeah,
What if
yeah.
the Lord said, "If these people, I'ma flood it again"?
Right. See?
Esau will be the main one.
Right. And back to the point how Esau knows, you know, his time is almost up. We're gonna go to the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 1 through 9. And it says, "For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves as Esau, but not aright, our life is short and tedious. In the death of a man, there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave, for we are born at all adventure, and shall be hereafter, though we have never been. For the breath in our nostrils is as smoke, and little as a spark in the moving of our heart. Which being extinguished, our body shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit shall vanish as the soft air, and our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance." And the precept with that, Job 18, 6 and 17. They know that their time is up, which is why, it's like, I had to read that, Job 17, 18. I ain't pull it up.
So yeah, they're gonna be here as though they had never been.
Nah.
So when the Lord get done, it ain't gonna be a McDonald's.
Ain't gonna be none of that.
It ain't gonna be a Coke bottle on the street.
Yup.
Ain't gonna be no street.
Now back at Job 18, 16 and 17. "The roots will dry up and the branches will wither. All memory of their existence will fade from the earth, and no one will remember their names." And that's what's gonna happen to Esau, man. You know, promoting all this death, bringing war to the saints, bringing war to the earth. You know what I'm saying?
War with Yahweh.
Yep, the warrior
Right.
Yahweh Shah, changing his name, changing his images.
The
You know what I'm
Space Force.
Yep, all that, man. Being proud enough to think they're gonna battle the Lord when he returns to stop them from whatever he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Esau gonna get destroyed for that shit, man. The Lord's gonna wipe him off the face of the earth. Just how he did create a genocide with the Native Americans after 1,000 years of hardcore bondage. You know, the Lord is going to, extinguish Esau, Edom in them, man. All right? Another one I got. We're going to jump down to Psalms chapter 94, verse 2. You got a preset?
Y'all get it.
All right. Psalms chapter 94, verse 2 out of NLT. And it says, "Arise, O judge of the earth, give the proud what they deserve. How long, O Lord? How long will the wicked be allowed to gloat? How long will they speak with arrogance, and how long will these evil people boast? They crush our people, Lord, hurting those that claim you as your own. They kill widows and foreigners and murder orphans. The Lord isn't looking," they say. That's their pride. "And besides, the God of Israel doesn't care. Think again, you fools. When will you finally catch on? Is he deaf, the one that made your ears? Is he blind, the one that formed your eyes? He punishes the nations. Won't he punish you also?" You know what I'm saying? So they that prideful that think they getting away with all these things that they doing, thinking that they brought the power that they brought upon themselves, but the Lord gave them that power, like I said, just to destroy them, man. And just how it's saying, how long, oh Lord, it's not just us speaking at the animals, the whole earth is speaking at how long, oh Lord, we got to be under this devil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, we tired, man. Us being out here preaching this word, that's us mourning, us praying, you know what I'm saying? We ready to get the hell up out of here, along with the animals and the earth, to be everybody ruling righteously and healthy and all that stuff, breathing healthy air, eating perfect foods, you know what I'm saying? Having normal women and having all our kids and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because animals commit suicide now.
Hell yeah. Fish is washing up on the shore.
Whales.
Yep.
Now the scripture say a man shall seek death, but not find it. Many people gonna be looking for a way out. This is it.
They got a documentary coming out on gay animals.
See? Dumb shit.
They got lion, male on male lions.
Yep. Even too, bestiality, man. These animals sick of that shit.
Yeah, I seen it on. It's gonna come out. It's I think National Geographic Channel.
Now Hawaii told me about that some months back. He said they giving the animals something they can drink and turn them gay.
That is crazy as hell.
That sounded crazy as hell, but the scripture say.
You wanna move up so you can get out that sun? You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It sounded crazy when he said that, but the scripture say they searched out iniquity. They accomplished a diligent search. They thought in their heart is deep. But yeah, even the animals, they seeking a way out. They're like, I'm gonna just fly into a building if I'm a bird, if I'm a dolphin, a whale, I'm gonna just wash up on the beach and die.
Yep.
This is hell.
Stop eating.
Yep, that too.
Just to die.
Precept with that, Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Like I said, we mourning, man. The whole earth is mourning because we got this devil in power.
Oh, in the earth mourning, that's a decree. Mm-hmm. That's the law.
Yep.
That's part of prophecy. That the earth will mourn during the last days when this devil was in power.
No, and going into that, like I said, man, everything that Esau doing, destroying the earth, destroying the people, everything is gonna come back on him tenfold. Just like he put us into captivity, he going into captivity. Just like he created genocide on our Native American brothers, the Lord gonna create genocide on them after that captivity of 1,000 years, man. You know what I'm saying? So their time coming. They may think they're getting away with it and the Lord not paying attention, but their time coming. The Lord sees everything.
One more day close.
One more day close.
This last one, this Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the day that they shall be judged. And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets. The prophets do what they prophesy. Us out here prophesying, Lord, we'll be part of that. And those who keep the sayings of prophecy of this book, they're going to be rewarded. Receive a prophet, the name of a prophet, receive a prophet's reward. Right. It says, and to the saints, and to them that fear my name, small and great, being the elect, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. So yeah, it's a law, it's prophecy, it's a decree. It was ordered for the destruction of Esau, Edom, for destroying the earth. So these are days that we in.
The time, man. That was it for me. God, you have something else?
Let me grab this in the NLT. This is Psalms chapter 37 and verse 37. In the NLT, it says, look at those who are honest and good, for a future awaits those who love peace And that's definitely not Esau.
Oh, hell no.
His ass is marked.
Like I said,
You know?
what's his purpose? Take peace away from the earth. You know?
Oh,
That's
oh.
what that's for.
Yep, destroy them that destroy the earth, and then the meek would inherit the earth. The earth will be given into our possession once Esau is killed off. Going to the precept you just said. Okay, look like that's a wrap for the day. Willing, we'll be out tomorrow.
Y'all brother want to close out?
Oh yeah. So honest all the brethren that's laboring to do the work. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. And keep pushing, keep enduring. So we're gonna face the Eastern Rose out. Let's give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Rakadash. All right. So next time, Lord willing, Shalom.
Shalom. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Just like I knew it would.